Guys, I'm here today to compare two different variations of a tiny child rig. Now, how to rig those, I've already made a YouTube short on it. You can check that out in the link in the description. So these are the two variations, and these are the two variations. They're both with the same kind of plastic. It's a Z-Man Big TRD or Bish's Green Pumpkin, and this is with a 1/8 ounce of VMC Half Moon weight. So I'm going to be using both of these today, and we'll see which one catches more fish and which one is more effective in what kind of conditions. Okay, first I'm going to be using the one with the Nico skirt. I couldn't really tell what exactly the color is, but it's somewhere around, it has the white strands with gray, black and shiny silver, so I'm thinking smoky shad. Could be wrong. Come on. Okay, there we go. The pond is full of vegetation. So it gives people fishing with a tiny child rig a little bit of edge because it's completely weedless. Just a small sunfish. Tried to attack my line. Incoming! We got our first one. We got our first one. Okay. Let's bring it up here. It's a dink, but hey, it's a fish. So what I was basically doing, I was letting the child rig go down all the way to the bottom and hopping it, and as I was hopping it, I was slowly reeling it back in, barely giving the chance to stay at the rig on the bottom for more than 2 to 3 seconds. But it's a largemouth. It's a largemouth. It's not a hasn't been in a fight, and I see some blood. We're gonna release this guy real quick, but one for the tiny child rig with a skirt. It's time for us to try on the one that has no skirt. There's a big splash. Okay. I almost got hung in that fountain, so let's call it a day before I lose this. And moving on. Okay, moving on to the verdict for today. So obviously this one was the winner, the one with the skirt. And it's not because it's the best overall. Both of these can be used in different conditions. So it's not rained much in the last couple of days. In the last 2 days actually, it's not rained. The temperature hasn't moved a lot. So if those were the conditions, I would go for something with a skirt, something with a bit more movement. However, if the weather conditions had changed drastically, so for example, if it had rained the day before and the temperatures had changed, you know, about 5 to 10 degrees, then I would go for something subtle, because the fish are in shock and you can't go wrong with something like this. Or even a Ned rig. This is more like an upside down Ned rig, aka the tiny child rig, originally designed for walleye, so that they can go between the branches, the submerged branches, and target the walleye suspended and hidden in those branches. But definitely I would go for something like this when the conditions haven't really changed, when the fish are lacking something more with more movement. And something, I'm gonna go with something like this that's more subtle. It doesn't have any skirt, doesn't have any appendages to get them biting, get them reacting. But this is all for today. Let me know in the comments below if you have any kind of variations for a tiny child rig. I've seen people use hula sticks that have it's more like a fantail towards the end of the worm. But if you guys have any variations of your own, or if you guys want me to try something else in terms of the tiny child rig, let me know and I will definitely give it a try. Guys, stay tuned for the next video. It's going to be really exciting. I'm actually more excited to test it out, what I've bought and what I'm going to be showing you in the video. What it actually is it's a secret until I upload the video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned.